Well, it seems like I didn't set up my streaming software correctly. So, and why is my own stream open somewhere? Holy crap, hang on, sorry. What the hell is this? Let's just cut that thing. Holy shit. Alright. So, it wasn't set up correct. I'm very sorry for that. Let me just find this thing here and shift it around if I can. Yes, no, maybe. We are not certain. Oh, there you came. That's good. Alright, a few things first. Can I do it with my mouse? Like this overlay here. This is based for Overwatch, and I am right now doing a shit ton behind the screen to be able to move around through overlays so you don't have to see this. Like this looks good in Overwatch, which I'm playing also, but it just looks dumb here. So I'm doing whatever I can to change this. Second of things, I was late today because I have had some very hard days the last couple of days. Like my pain level is off the charts, basically. So, as you haven't seen it because it's been the weekend, I have been in so much pain that I can't actually describe how much pain. It's just ridiculous. So, some battle has been going. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. I'll try and move it a bit. So there's been going some battle around because the healthcare that I'm currently receiving is battling me like crazy for just the what I consider for the lowest decent humanity help. And but they have another view on it because they continue putting me in these spots where I have some insane spikes of of pain outbursts. So today I can't actually remember. I know it's Monday because I was reminded of it, but I can't remember. I have some appointments during this week. I just can't remember which appointment is where. So I might just cut off the mic all of a sudden if like I get a visit or if I get a phone call or I'm sorry, but that's just well, it's gonna be one of those weeks apparently. So that was just a heads up. If you suddenly see my mouse stop moving or anything, go get yourself a coffee or whatever you prefer. Okay, fuck that. Enough about that. I'm sorry. I'm just woken up like well, it's 1 hour ago, but I'm still readjusting. Like waking up, like I'm coming to bed late. I'm all that shit. So basically, my days is turning around, and my body has zero chance of catching up with this. So I'm sorry if I sound different than other days, and I'm sorry if I am not as talk active as normally, but anyways, it's still being done for my purpose so I can do these shitty podcasts. Not they are not shitty, sorry, they are not shitty, but right now it feels like a goddamn heavy workload to do just to do the podcast. So podcasts. All right, screw this shit. Let's continue. I need to focus on something else. So last time we were changing from regular or electric railways and to this monorail going here. And I said, oh, I fucked up big time there, mate. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to adjust this. But as you can see, we're changing from normal railways and to monorails. And hang on. All right, back again. Sorry about that. My nose was acting up. Okay, so as you can see, I was changing from regular railways to monorails because I can do basically longer trains because I can also do higher speed. What this idiot didn't account for is train stuck mid-track somewhere. I just changed it all. You can see it on my last stream about when I was playing this OpenTTD. I just draw like big squares all over the map and changed everything it saw, except like this. That's stupid. Okay, I'll have to fix this. But basically, you can see it here. Like some things changed, some things didn't change. And like I knew I had to get the trains off the rails, so I couldn't just adjust every rails, but somewhere I missed I missed some of the trains. But nevertheless. Alright. So we need to change to the monorail because they can do better speeds and that is needed. Because right now I'm doing very long hauls with many trains and I need them to be longer and I need them to be less so they're better movement, like you can see it over here. Last time we talked about this is causing me a shit show. Like I think I spent the entire almost entire episode last time just doing this shit because whatever I did, these trains kept going in queue and it was like this station here was almost empty and wherever I went on this side of the map there was just a long queue to get them in here, while this was almost empty. So I decided to do this instead. I want the long hauls to come here and land on separate tracks. And I want again a separate track just going around. So they don't use the same tracks and thus cannot block for each other. And there's always cargo going around. Hopefully, like this is very hopefully, but it also causes me a major overhaul because I got lines coming all over from here as well, and I am planning on going further. So this is me changing the tracks, hopefully, but right now I need to figure out this shit. So can I just change them back? Like, can I just do like this? Yeah, maybe if the so what I need to do is I need to do this and I need to tell all trains to hold, please. And then I need to unpause. Can I do this? Holy something. Okay, let's go ahead. So what we want to do is these are going back, so they are basically empty. And the way we do that is like we do this. Then we put it in the depot that is it there. Oh, sorry, I have it off. But there is a depot there. Okay, so this are those. What are these doing? Are these going back or forth? Are they full or are they empty? They are empty. How can they be empty? Oh, that is where we had the one line or no? This is a two line, two line, two line. Why are those empty? Oh, because it's where we had the one line, yeah. So they are all empty? I was way too fast trying to change this last stream. Okay, so they are all empty. Let's get these into a train depot then. And how do I do that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to do this shit again. Yes. Okay, so you and you need to go there. Could you go, please? Thank you. And then we have this. Where did you go? This and this. I need you to start moving. But I need you to go into. Oh, are you turning around, mate? Thank you. Why can you not do that? Why can't you reach that one? No? I need you to stay there, mate. Thank you. Back to you. I need you to go to that. And I need... Oh, there you go. I already did it. Need you, and you, and you. I need you guys to start. You should be stopped there. Thank you. And so should you in a minute. So like these are going 265. But the monorails, they can go 300 and... Was it 25 or something like that? They can go way faster. So that's why I want to do those. I want to extend my current train station so I can do a 7 haul. So I can haul as much as humanly possible. That's why I'm changing. And also when we shift over to the magnetic ones, I can do that directly from monorails, as I remember it. I never actually played this long. Like, I never placed across 2000. So, which also means that I'm soon gonna be ending this one and starting a new, now that I know how to. And you're stopped, and you need to go there. Like, I want to. It's the early part that's get it for me, because that makes me able to like start everything. I enjoy the beginning. I'm good at the beginning normally, but the problem here is that this like for every minute there is a new year. That makes the time go very fast for me, and I hate that because I like, if I could be somewhere permanently in around 1925 to 1980, I would. Like if a year could stretch for like a complete hour, I would do that. I know the money comes in slower. I know everything is harder, but I like that. I like that very much because that makes more sense to me. Like, it didn't take me 100 years to do this. This is ridiculous. So, I actually can't remember if I started in the 40s or something. But nevertheless. Alright. So basically what I actually need is I need all trains to go to the train depot, right? If not, they already are, right? Did I do that the last time? It actually seems... No. You are still going and you're still going. Move and move. What else do we have? Like, I mean, most of them should be. Because I believe we did that. Well, I can tell for a certainty that we did that the last time. You are still... Oh, you're locked in there, mate. So can I get you to come out somewhere on the... Can you be doing it like that? Well, yes, sir, you can. So how do I actually do that? Do I just pull you across? Can I do that? Nah. There is something... Oh, okay. So sorry about that, mate. So, oh yeah. I know. How the hell did they do that when it's not monorail trains? I mean, how? Is that a monorail? Is it? Oh, I did make that as a monorail last time, didn't I? I believe so. I believe that's where we started. So if I just do like this, shouldn't you be able to go? Oh, nice. Nice. Why are you stuck? Could you please continue go? Because you need to pick up the oil. Alright, great. And now what's the problem? You cannot get to Fransø Park. Why? You're not. Oh, you should have been going the wrong. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's me. That is me. Alright. So then, there shouldn't be any more of my diesel trains out. If I'm not completely mistaken. That should still be. You stop. You need to move. I remember we did this the last time. Okay, so no more diesel trains on the tracks. Let's then go ahead and do this. So you need to be... Yeah. I know. So everything should now be monorail, except this should show up here. And also we need to do this, because we have trains coming down here. There we go. And there we go. Like, where the hell did that go? Now, would you look at that? Can I act? No, I cannot. I thought I could zoom all the way out and just completely mark everything. But no, it would not allow me to do that. Like, I like the early onset of things because I like to start. By now, everybody should know that I like mostly straight lines. I don't like this and such. It fucks me up. Like, this is a shit show. I hate this shit. I would prefer a straight line over this crooked shit. But yeah, nevertheless. Alright. So now we need to have a look at things because we are definitely gonna need some longer train stations. We need them by 7 because we need to haul, and we need to haul that fast. So how, oh, that is a 7 already. This, I guarantee you, is not. And that we do need. So what we do need is to take, oh, we are already on it. We need to delete this here and what? Like so. We also need to remove this shit show along with this shit show. And then we need to make this a 7 long instead. And how do we do that? We do that by putting it here. Bang. So now that is done. We also have one more somewhere. And we need to connect the right tracks with the right tracks as well, because like this is just stupid. Okay. But that's something we started on last time. We do have one here, which is a 3 long. I was not aware of that. And why are we that? Because one goes directly into it. Okay. So we need to remove. Can we just place a 7? We need it on a 3 wire. Yeah. Oh, we actually could. Holy crap. But then it doesn't take, so we're going to do it like that. Alrighty. And there you go. And also back to you over here. Alrighty, so we do need this. We need to keep going like that, and that. No, thank you. We need it to go here, and we need that one to be disappearing. Like, this is the thing I hate the most about having these minute to year ratio, because are we doing it right? No. Because when doing this, like, it doesn't take a year to make this little amount of track works, but I haven't, at least in mine, in my version of this, I haven't been able to change that. So for now, it's just doing like that. I'm still researching if it is possible to change before I start the next one, because I really want to have more than 1 minute per year, because like half an hour could do, or 10 minutes, or something longer, so I don't, after half an hour is turned 30 years, and like you can do more real work than that in 30 years, I guarantee. All right, so we can, I think we're gonna keep these small ones, like we're gonna keep those at the set length of the train stations for now anyways. As long as they're not like super busy, I would prefer not to do it, because time is running, and as you know, time is money. So that should then be it for this part, because I should be able to change those for the proper trains, right? So what I need to do is I need to make sure that we have the connections as so, like this is straight, also this one with this one as well. What happens here? Alrighty, I will not do that, then I will do this and then that. So you continue there, and this part I would very much like to disappear. There you go. And then this continues on, like so. So what do we do about this then? What I basically need this one to do is so how do I do this shit anyways? Do I make it pop underground? No, I can't do that. Can I? No. Or actually I can. You could be going out here, right? Then you can go like this underground and get up on the other side, go around, cross over, get back in, and then join these. Thus you don't have to go all the way across. But do I really like that? Because I also need to do the same then. Nope, I am not doing that. Like so. And I want you to continue all the way over here. And I want you then to catch this or this one. I think that makes the smoothest, right? For the next trick, you need to go here and you need to go there. As long as you need to go. Oh Jesus Christ. Like and then so, right? That makes no sense. Where are you? What is happening here? Oh. Jesus Christ. Can you disappear? Alright, thank you. So this needs to just actually stop existing as long as this. Along, not as long. But along this. So then we have this one here. Are you turning into the basic 2x2s? No, you are not. Because this is no longer valid. So this one needs to be able to go out like so. And so. Oh, you can actually just continue this line, right? Am I not right? Was that the same thing I did up there? I can't even remember now. Holy crap. So like that. But you also need to be able to go, aha, now I'm getting it. Alrighty. And you need to go like this and this. Right? I do believe so. Okay, so you continue down here and go where? Like, this is a very good thing that we ended up doing this, because I would have completely messed around with this, and then in a year or two I would have figured out that I had some troubles. So you need to be able to go all the way over here and there, as you have to be doing there, and you need to be going the other way there and there. Yes? Then we need one here as well, to be coming from there to there and to, hey, what's up? There you go. That's the same thing as up there, right? Yeah. And now you're coming here, and there you have it. You go there, you go there. This here, I would very much like to disappear. So we can continue this one there. Okay. I don't need to spread these out so far. So I can just be putting one here and one here. And then this one should also have the capability of doing this. You need to remove this mate because you need to go like that or like that, and you can also continue there, which these should also be able to do, right? No, these are going up there and they're turning in here. This one coming out should also be able to go up there. This is not how it looked up there. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I just did it. You come in here and should be able to go in on both, yes? When you're coming from that one, you should be able to go up there. You also should be able to go down here. And coming from there should be able to go in. What is wrong here? So coming from here, you should be able to go over, like so. Is this why they're doing that shit? So if I'm coming there, oh, not you. So if I come from here, like I have this one, this one, and then this one, and this one, and then we have two lines going in. Right? Isn't that so? So do they then do this? Nope. No, they don't. No. What the hell? What the hell is up with that? Okay. I have to bomb this thing. I'm gonna bomb this and you as well as you go across as well with you and you and you. So this one is the line coming out, which should be able to turn here and here. Oh, it should also be able to be doing this, and it should be here as well. Like so, and there you have it. Holy something. Jesus, it's because it's turning the other way around, mate. Wow. We need to change this as well. So it becomes monorail all the way, thank you. And then we have our intersections down here. Yep. Are they connected as well? All the way down until here. And why is that so? That's because we are moving over to just a two line again. Okay. So you need to be able to continue like that, like so. Where is this? Can you be doing that? Yes, you can. And you can be doing it here as well. Here. Like sometimes my English is so bad, it's just ridiculous. So this needs to be continuing along with this one. You, my friend, need to be going like this. Remove, please. Remove this one as well. You need to like so. And then we have this shit show here. So you, my friend, needs to disappear along this one. Along with, not as long as. Along with. So here we have it. And this is the thing that is gonna cost me a shit ton of money. Alright, can I draw a straight line of something here? All the way down there. And then what did I do on the other? Oh, I did that thing. Okay. So, like, this is the outer one. So, okay, you made that one. That's great. I don't need that, by the way. Okay. What I do need is you to be raised here. Yep, thank you. And I need, that should be the same, right? This one, and this one, and this one. And this one as well, if you like. I need these to be going up. There you go. Oh, I need that here as well. I need this one. Where are you at? There to go down. I need this one to be going down as well. You can go across these. Or I could erase them. Yes, no, maybe. No. No, that was not what I wanted. Please. Thank you. You go down here as well. So what I basically just do this. I do believe so. So here I would very much like a bridge. I'm just drinking a bit of coffee as well. I've got some news. What are those? So I had some very big issues with my medication this morning because apparently those coming here and doing that have zero accountability for anything. So I have been getting my medication wrong for the last 4 days or so, which also tells you that what I talked about in the early, like that's why I had issues, like all these pains. However, they told me that the what do you call that in English, by the way? Like the amount of time between something. In Denmark, it's called an interval, but no, you don't have that word in English. That's for sure. You have another word, and I have it on the top of on the tip, just a tip, just a tip. Well, basically, they kept telling me that my medication was due on so and so times, and I said, no, they never been. And they kept arguing that that was how it is, and I kept saying that no, that is not how it is. And now I just got, I cannot do that there. And now my doctor just wrote me that, well, when you take these, you take 2 times a day, which means you're taking them with 12 hours between. And that's what I said this morning, but they said no. So now he just basically said, yeah, you are taking them at exactly 12 hours apart. So that's why I just laughed a bit, because I can do it now, because now my morning medication has kicked in somewhat, So now I can do it, but holy shit, this morning was tough. Like, this morning was ridiculously tough. So I can laugh about it now, but I assure you, this morning I did not laugh at all. So yeah, basically that's why I just grunted a bit of a laugh. So now you know, and so do I. Which is this isn't normal. Let me just for like all purpose attendant, like, this is not normal. Normally, when you are under healthcare in Denmark, I know there's always someone somewhere that has different experiences like me, but that is not normal. And for me, that is very, very important to adjust that this is not what you can expect from the Danish healthcare system. This is isolated, and so it should be as well, because this is not and should not ever be a normal for anybody. So that's what I'm just like saying here. But even though it is not normal, this is sadly what I have to deal with. Sadly enough. I hate these long tunnels. You cannot control anything going on in a tunnel. Like, that's just how it is for now. So are you now able to go? Thank you very bloody well much. Thank you very much. So you can basically just go here, where you can basically just this and then appear. And so can you, because this one goes there. Her, and then effect. So what I now need to do is I need to delete all of this, because I need those to be this way. Oof. And I do need this one. No, that was not what I asked you for. What I asked you for is, screw this shit. You cannot remove signals, and why is that so? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Well, of course I cannot remove them because they're not there, Jesus. So what I need is for this one, okay. Well, would you look at that? Okay, great. I need one here, and I need one here. No, I need one there. Close this one, all the way back, and the same with you, my friend. Okay, so now they're coming in, going into this one and going out. I would very much like to... And how far does this go? It should be to the next intersection somewhere, which is basically somewhere around here. So they actually continue. That is pretty good, because I need to delete so, and so, and so, and so. And I need to make this a 7 for 7 going this direction. Ah, thank you. So I do not want these. However, I do want these to cross here. and here as long as that. There you go. And the same over here. The reason I want those to be crossing over is if this side of the track is closed, I still need this one, where is it? There. I still need this one to be going freely. So why is this? Oh, sorry, here. So if there is a train here, right? I still need the trains to bypass. Where is it? I need a train coming here. I need this one to bypass over here so it can continue into this track, which should be free, and then go out and continue. Besides the fact that they're going like this, and over here they're going like that. So, but you get the point. I need them to cross over to the empty track if there is one. So that's basically why I'm doing this. Thank you. So I need you to have one here, and here, and here. Turn around. Turn also around. This one needs to be closed. This one needs to be open. And as... No. This one is not closed. Why am I doing this shit? Oh, yeah. These need to be closed because you should not be able to go that way, right? Wait, what am I doing here? Okay, great. Now there. So this one should be... These shouldn't be here, actually. Go away, mate. And I need them over here as well. You need to be... Holy moly. Where did that one go wrong? Is that all the way down here? No, I didn't do... Oh, well, I did. I did? No, I did not. Where did it crossed over here? Yep. It did. Thank you very much. I need... So here there's one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5. No, I know I can't remove the bloody well signals. I'm not trying to either. I'm trying to put one down. Thank you. And thank you. So how far does this stretch? It should be stretching all the way up here. Thank you very much. And I want you to be here and turn around. I want you to be closed off. And I want one to be here, around, here and around. Turn this one around. And I need to delete everything here. Going that way, thank you. So then I need to be putting down this one here. Well, isn't this amazing? So you cannot go backwards on this line. And you cannot go backwards there. And you got 2 this way and this way. Okay. So how long before this train changes again? It should be somewhere here. That's still the same, right? Okay, so basically this side of the tracks is done, right? Yes, they are. Okay. So what I now need to do is to be getting rid of all of this shit here. I need you out, and that's what we do. I need you to be going that way, and I need you to be going that way. Thank you very much. I want that out. Okay. Hang on. 5, and then have this, and have that. Thank you. And I then need you out. And you gone as well. The same here, and then the same here. This is actually a good thing. And I want you to be going down here. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. And I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm going to turn this instead. So, there you go. And we have this one fiber. I don't need you here, and I don't need you there. And I don't need you there, and okay. There's no tracks. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, great. That makes sense. So I need this gone. And by the end of business day today, thank you very much. And I can promise you that this city down here, they bloody well hate me now. Like, very much. You wanna bet? I am awful. Like, I'm actually worse than awful. But that solved that one. So then I have the other line here. I need to get rid of S and then well. Back to you. I need you to be gone there. That should be doing so, right? You don't need to be there, mate. As well as you don't need to be there. Out with you and out with you. Oh, you need to be on as well. So now that should be straight tracks, right? Yes, it should. Thank you for that. Yeah. Oh, 400 kilometers per hour. Holy moly. Is that the next one? Yep. Jesus Christ, that's the magnetic one, right? Where is this one? I have a dummy somewhere. It's here, yeah. Is it these? Oh my god. I'm not even finished with this shit. Yep, it would be those. So we actually need to go straight for the magnetic line. Jesus Christ. So how the hell do I do that? I don't want to make everything magnetic. Or do I? Perhaps I just should be going directly magnetic. Like, I made all the changes anyways, and I have no trains. The only trains I have going out right now is these up here, and I can easily ship those down. So perhaps I should just be going straight for the magnetic ones. Because going 400 kilometers is more than double what I did before with the old trains. Like the old diesel ones. And electric ones anyways. So alone going twice the amount in speed should be reducing half of what I need of the trains. So perhaps I should actually be doing so. Which also means Like, is this all clear? This one should be just solving itself, yes? Should be, yep. Okay, so then I need to have a focus on this one. This one does as well. But I have a very big issue with this. So you need to continue backwards and backwards. And that should become, oh, this one turns around as well. Where is it turning around? Like so, and so, and so. Oh, already here, holy crap. Delete this, please. No, like this. Thank you. So what I do need is you to be going this way. Thank you. So I need there, and I need you closed off here. Yes. I need one right here. Or no, I don't. That's what I learned. I don't need this one. So I need you to go right there. And I also need, that's good. That seems good. Right? Okay. So what I do need is to check up here. Because that's going to be the same issue up here. You need to continue like that, and so with this one. And this one needs to be removed and changed. Thank you. Thank you very much. And what are you doing here? That is right. Going in is also right. So these are continuing correctly for now anyways. And then we get up here. You, there, and continue with this please, along with this one. And I need one here. Oh, something went wrong. Close this one off. Yes, thank you. And I need this one to be going like so. And this one needs to be different. So this is why I would very much like the years to be longer, because I don't have to do all of this shit. Like if I had enough time in a year, like in a game year, I would actually be able to make proper railways from the start, from the very get-go. And instead I'm doing shit like this. Well, I'm here anyway, so let's just do it. And this one is turning around on this side as well. So I need to remove all of you. And I need to be placing these again. There you go. Thank you. Is that gonna be going straight all the way? Yeah. What is wrong here? Something. I missed them somewhere here. Like here, maybe. Thank you. And I do not want you. Oh, I do not want you to be going in. However, I don't need you to be this way facing. Like so. And I want you to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5 and something. There you go. I want you to continue like this as long, not as long. Why do I keep doing that? I want you to be going alongside. Oh, alongside or along with. Holy crap. So we are facing the right direction so far, right? Yeah. Well, did you see that shift right there? Right there, it shifted. And that is probably because this was where we had the moving over part. So this isn't right either, right? Okay. So you are not supposed to be done. Oh wait. So you should be continuing, and the same should you. And you cannot do that because it was not the last. There you go. So now they're facing right again. And then we have this shit show. I do not need you. Right. What do I want to do with this middle part? What do I want to... So that should be the end of that part, right? Now we should be able to just swap around to magnetic. Which also means that I have 3 trains moving. And could I perhaps be group after revenue this year and then going that way? What? I have more than one train. Did I log you in? How the hell? So perhaps if I'm doing this, can I be placing one down like so? I can. And then I should be swapping around like so. Okay, I cannot do that. But I can do this. I would very much like you. No? What? Thank you. So then I can, that doesn't matter because I'm changing it anyways. Okay. But I'm still curious as how I did not stay. Thank you. Why did I not find all the others? God damn, I know I have more trains running. Or do I not? Didn't I have 3 trains running? Am I remembering wrong or what the hell is happening? What? Nah, that's not right. There's 2. And there is 1. Holy crap. Okay. So, out with you and out with you. Okay. So, basically, I should be able to just change to magnetic right now. Jesus Christ, I barely get one done before the next one is opened. Nevertheless, we will be doing so. So then everything should be magnetic, right? Oh no, it's somewhere here. And then it changes back. Okay. So that should take care of it all, right? If not, we will see it when they start driving. That's for sure. All right. Should I just simply sell it all and start over? I do believe I should. I do very much believe I should. If that is even possible. No, no, it is not. So basically, it's not possible to just sell all trains. In that case, I have another. This is not gonna be pretty. This is not gonna be pretty at all. Just making sure everybody knows that. I told you it's not gonna be pretty. I can promise you that. But it's gonna be done. I know this sounds strange because I made all of this, but this actually gave me some kind of satisfaction to do this because that's some sort of a clean sheet to work from, and I actually do like that. I know that sounds strange perhaps for some people, but for me, like, order is, for me, one of the most important things in life. To have order in everything. You cannot, one thing is for certainty, you cannot create order completely, like order in everything, but as close to order as humanly possible. That is what I very much enjoy. So this gives me some sort of satisfaction to it, because that makes me able to start completely over again. For me, that is As close to satisfaction as you can get. In some strange way. Anyways. Because I had like 167 trains or so. And for me, that is just ridiculous. And then we have you. So basically what we want to do here is we do want that, and then here, off with you, and as well as you, go there, and go there. So what we want to do is we want to have one here and one here maybe. So we need to close you off to not be going in the wrong direction. Thank you very much. We also need one there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy crap, how stupid can I be? Off with you and on with you. Because I needed to change the other way. Thank you very much. Yep. Alrighty. You should not be able to go in the opposite direction. Thank you. So these should be able to not do anything whatsoever at all. What are you doing? Oh, that's swapped around easily. Okay, great. So 5 to you. No tracks needed there. And I have one there. So that is the one for the circle. Yes. It sure is. And then I have these. Can I actually just do... Oh my bloody god. Holy... Okay. Well, then I know that. Same here. Oh my god. That's insane. I do believe I have something on a hilltop somewhere, right? Yep, there you go. Oh, this is beautiful. Jesus Christ, you can do that same here. Thank you. Do I have someone more on the out there? You there? Oh, thank God. Holy crap, this is beautiful. I was not aware. I learned something new right there on the spot. Where are they at? Here. I did not know I could just automatically change these. Wow. I just learned that now. That was beautiful. I should be having 2 here as well. Should I not have more here? Wait, something's not right. That is very much strange indeed. Okay, never mind. I know for a fact I have some down here somewhere. No? What? I didn't build one for the new railway? No, I did not. No, what is going on here? You should be able to swap around there. No, you should not. You should be able to swap around when you hit the train station. So you can swap there, and you shouldn't be able to swap around otherwise. Then you're going up here and going up there. Like, and then so. Alrighty. So So I don't have anyone down here because I killed everything. Alright. So what I do need, however, is I need you to have here, I believe. Yeah. So what I do need is I need you to be here and here. And I need you to be here or here. Perfect. So I do not want you to go the opposite direction as well as here. Nice. Then I have some down here, right? Somewhere. There you go. And I can also swap you around. Alright, that should take care of that whole line there, right? Let's then have a look at this. So I need you. Yep. I need you here along with oil. And I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're running with a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 wagons between the, which is 2 more than on the other one. But you can, oh, you can have 37 liters. All right, that would make do. I need you to load there. I need you to unload here. And I need you to go for this one. This is a full load and this is a fully transfer. Thank you. And I do need 1, 2. I need 3 of you. Go away. So I would very much like 1 here as well. And I do not want you to go the opposite direction here. Alright. So what I do need here is I need to start this right away. You are going forward. Nyresø. Where do I have Nyresø? I do have that on an N right there. I do need you to be going to Nyresø here. Otherwise this is gonna create a shit ton of chaos. This is the first one. Thank you very much. And that needs to be oil as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for a start. Yeah. I need you to go here and I need you to unload it here and I need you to go to this one. This, my friend, is a full load. This, my friend, is a full transfer. There you go. And you are part of the Helsund Park Railway. So that's under the H. Helsund Park. There you go. Helsund Park. Thank you. And I also need 2 and 3. I need 3 of you. I also need, can I actually just clone this one? Idea, thank you very much. And instead of going here, you should, oh, there you go. Instead of that, you should be going there. And this, my friend, is a full mode. So I can delete, there you go to Svineløs Park, which was number 7. To little wine light. Thank you very much. So I can also create and a 1 and a 2. Alright, so now that is out of the way. So what do I do about this? Because I need this to go as smooth as possible. Out with you, out with you, out with you, and out with you. Okay, so what I do need here is I need one in here for a certain. Thank you. So this should be able to catch up with this one, and so should this one. Thank you for the following, and welcome to the channel. If you see me doing some shit show of mistakes, enjoy it. It's part of it. So that crosses here and that crosses here. I need this to go out here. Can you flip around? Yes, you can. So you can go here and you can flip around and go continuing like this. So is that basically how you do that? Can you just simply do a cross? Is everything connected? No, they are not. Because you cannot go in here, or you can turn around here and go in. And you can do, okay. So basically the only thing I need now is this and this, along with this flipped, and this one flipped as well. Right? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, yeah. Remove you. So you're locked, 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 and locked. I do, however, need you to go like that and like that. Okay, so deleting a you and you. Okay, so this will be go here. I have the other ones going the other direction, and I have this combining with this one. So here you go, and what happens when you go further down? You will go there and there, crossing here, cross there, and you will go there. You are blocked, 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 and also blocked. You can cross over, you can go straight, and you can go all the way there, which is also blocked. So I need that cross down here as well. This is why it's always important to go these things around, because not only should they be able to change tracks going in like this, they should be able to change between these two depending on where there is a train. But look at this here. There's a complete track here not being used because I just focus on this one. So now what I need is to erase all of this with this, and I'm not gonna be using these crosses because they are no longer valid to be using. I was not aware you could be doing it so bloody well simple. It came as a shocker. So I would very much like you to be able to go over here. Oh. And like the same should be happening here. All the way. Thank you. What the hell happened here? Oh, great. I missed one bloody signal. One god dang signal. So let's try this shit show again here. There you go. Alright, and the same should be done here. Is there a signal in the way again now? Oh. And then this connects just to this one. That's amazing. I did not know it was that easy. And like, I'm saying that now, right? When I start these trains, I will probably have 90 trains just saying, oh, I can't go this way anyway. So you need to be there and you need to be going in flipped. And I need you to make sure that you cannot go across. And I hate these things. Okay, thank you. So that is going flipped and this is going right. But I 2 for okay. There you go. So are all tracks able to connect and reconnect again? So if I have a train coming in, going over, so basically it doesn't mind coming in and going across. So you can go in here, you can go all the way across to this one, continue in, and you can go all the way back. Oh, nice. Nice. Holy shit, I'm still bloody well learning. Well, that's good. Would it make sense to combine them all? No, because if I have too many here, right, straight. That's good. So let's just focus on this one. So that is there and here. You can connect all the way over and same here and there and there. So basically I should be able to put some trains on the tracks now. And where do I want? I want to pick the oil up here, yeah. So I would very much like for this one, yes. I need a train and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that makes up that one. Should I actually be doing 4 more on one train? Perhaps I should. For the long hauls, perhaps I should actually. You're still within, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th. So if I buy one more, it should be actually jumping to the next line. Oh, nice. So that is as far as that one can go. I do believe on the long hauls, this should be the amount of trains, not trains, but wagons behind the trains. For at least for the long hauls, because you can have way less trains than I had doing just that. There is somewhere here. I should be having. Is it here? Yeah. That makes a problem for sure. So I'm not connecting that one. I'm going all the way. Where are you at? Here you go. To this one. And on the way back, you will be going. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I actually need to move those around. So basically, I need to destroy this and this because there's no use. Because if not focused on one line, I need to make them going across. So basically, this one should be going all the way over there. This is going to be some shit to clean up. And you should be able to go. So you should be gone. And so should this actually, because I need to level this out. Where's my level? So could you actually just like level out to this point? That you actually could. So put it on here. I need you to cross over such. Yeah. And the same is what I need for you to be going like that and to go like that. So I need here, closed off. Here, closed. Hang on. Closed off to that direction. So basically, after this one, you should be going to this one. Alright, so this is a full load and this is a full transfer. Because these are being picked up and driving there. Yes, as so. And what did I call them in the list? And where the hell is the list? What? Oh, thank you. So what did I actually call these? Was it Fransø Park? Fransrød Park? That it was not. Was it? Oh Jesus! What was the name of this one? Franzus? No, that's iron. What the hell was the name of this shit? I can't remember now. Bredbæk. Was it Bredbæk? No. No, it was not. Gillestein. It was Gillestein. Wow. Where are you at? Gillestein Park. But that's the delivery point. I want to start. And that was never a pickup here. Those were going straight, right? Yep. So we need to make a new one. So that will mean that this is Fransrød. Yeah. Fransrød what park? Yeah, park. Okay. And oh, Jesus Christ. No. So you know what I can do? I can do that. Thank you. I want you to make a new park. Logistics. Thank you. And below Fransrød, I have this one here. Hadsund Park Oil. Yes? No? Maybe? Where are you at? Hadsund Park. Yeah, that is one. Fransrød. There you go. And I do have more than that. I do also have Lille Svinelyst. I also have that. And I also have this one. Perfect. Then below this one, I should be having. Is it tallest? No. Kirke Ulfskov Park. That's a name. Wow. Kirke. What was it? Kirke Ulfskov Park. Jesus Christ. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 4-word name. Wow. Logistics. Hall. Halls? Do you say that? Do you say halls? Long run? Would that make sense? It would. It very much would. But that's also gonna be one. Okay. So that actually needs to be this one. So should I just say transfer? Oh yeah, of course I should. Transfer. Yeah. 2. That's one wicked name. That's insane. Right? So the only ungrouped should be this one. And I really need that to be going for this one. Now, like, how many trains do I need of these? Should 4 be enough? Or 5? Are we running with 5 or are we running with 4? We are running with 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, that we are. And they all went into this one. Thank you very much. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. So that actually should conclude this part up here, right? Now, do I want this to be going closed circuit? Or do I want to have that one running directly? Will it make any sense to go here and up, and then for the long runs to be going like that? Or no? Or did I make this one for a long? Oh, I did. Oh, that I did. So what I need here, can I even do the cross below this bridge? Well, it seems so. That was good. So here you go, there you go. Move that. Thank you very much. So that's gonna be for the long runs as well. How much oil do we have? Oh, we have a good deal. So should that be a 3 train? 3 train? No, should it? Or should it just be a 2 part? I'm generally in doubt. Should I take this, clip it here, go all the way up and deliver it there? Or what the hell should I be doing here? Should I just make it go out and go up there? Because I do have something else running, right? But that is not oil. That was something else. There is one a mine missing here somewhere, I believe here. There is an iron mine there. Or is it just to know? It's not to catch up because I have that one here. So this one is no longer valid. And here you have some other iron going in. So this one is now destroyed. That is Store Wilsco Park. What did I move from there? Store Diana's Store Cogulist. What? I didn't even have it? What did I call it then? Well, if I don't have it here, oh, there you go. That's good. So I actually delivered something to this one. Did I perhaps? I brought the steel from down there up here. Of course I did. But I could actually just be doing it for, no. Where the hell did that oil go? That goes and creates goods. So then the steel came from down there and up here. So I take the ore, go down there, create some steel, go back up here. And then creating goods to go back and sell it. Yep, I did that. Okay, so never mind that one. So basically this one is my major concern. So perhaps I should have not 4 but 5 of this one. So now I have 5 for the long ones. Then I'm gonna make this one not go that far. I need a new train. There. And I also need... how far do I want to go with this one? Should I just keep it within? Yep, I am. Yep, I am. For sure. For sure, I am. Alright. Go with you. I need you to be going here. And I also need you to go out and go up to this one. Where you at? There. And on the way back, I need you to go into this. No, I do not need you to go into this. I actually want you to go into... where you at? Go into this one. Thank you. You can if you need to, my friend. Go into this one up here. We should also have to create some new shit. Either way, what is this? Train Depot 3. So this one is only if needed. Thank you very much. I need 1, 2, 3. First 3 trains for that one. Okay. So where are these? These are of course in that one. Okay. So what I do need is, I need you to continue over here. I need you to continue over there. And I need... where are you at? Oh my god. Oh my bloody god. I need to remove this one. There as well. This one, okay. So what I do need is for you to continue over here and you to continue over there. I need this one to disappear. And I need you to go over here and over there as well. But basically, right, I can delete you. Okay. So you're off the map. Which means you are gone and you are gone. You can go out, you can go out. Okay. And they're blocked in that direction. And this one as well. So I need one here and one there. Flipped. Go lock on this one. Right? Should we start you by... no, where? There you go. I am definitely starting you. And I am definitely starting you. Look at how they go. Holy crap, you're going on a fast one. Do you slow down in the intersection? 402. Oh yeah, you lost half your speed. But still you're bloody well fast back up. Holy shit, okay. So now they will pick up the oil and deliver it to this one. This one should be filling up fast. Especially if this one is on its right track. You cannot move. Okay. I need you to be able to go to this and this. No. Wait, what's wrong here? Oh, I needed you to go all the way through. That makes sense. So I need you to be going like this. You need to turn into this track and also be able to turn into this track. Yep. Coming back, you should be able to go in and in. Alrighty. You are now capable of going through this and that. So you start picking up this oil then, please. 3.2 million. And one out and stopping, hopefully. 2.4. How much is it taking? It's taking 400 in a go. So 500,000 of oil is in there now. That works beautifully. Why don't you finish loading? Thank you. Oh. Yep, it does. That's because when I have it on 0, like you could just start chatting, I got a shit ton of advertisements and shit. So I set it to 10 minutes. I've seen other guys having 30 minutes, so I thought 10 minutes would be somewhat worth waiting. Yeah, 30 minutes is crazy. I was trying to make a comment on someone streaming, and like I thought, okay, we have to wait for a few minutes or so. Like half an hour. That was insane. So I just took 10 minutes and hoped it would be good for everybody. So you're asking if it isn't better to have intersections be bigger so that the train doesn't slow down. Which of the intersections are you thinking about? Because you might be right. Like everything I'm doing is a friend of mine telling me for I think 10 minutes or so how to play this game, and the rest I figured out by YouTube and everything. The one to the right of this station, like this one, or this one. To be bigger. Do you mean like have like so? You might be right. You very much might be right. Can we do it to test? Oh, really? So here it wouldn't slow down, and if so, what you're saying is if this is long enough, like so, it doesn't slow down because it considers the next one as the first as well. With a bigger so with a bigger intersection, the length of the train, yeah, I get you. It only bends once at a time, meaning it doesn't slow down. You know what? I think we have those on that's 5, so that's 5 length, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would make it cross basically like so. Hang on, where are you? You are there. So could I just connect this? This is gonna be a 7 long. You might actually be right. Haha, I watched him as well, but like some of his intersections, I logged into one of his streams and they were doing, I think it was a combination of trams and trains, and they had short going, long going, and then they had the trams. And I logged in while he was building 3 different train stations for his city, and I was just like, well, this is above my level anyways. But yeah, he is he's insane for the game. Like he knows what he's doing. You might actually be right on that one. So anyways, I'm gonna test this. This is for certainty. So my turns is 5. And this is the 6th one along with that. Let's try it. So you go that, and that. And shit, can I make this in time? Are you gonna be long enough? Hold this. Where is my other train? Did I only put 2 in? 1, 2. Where the hell is the next one? Oh, it's there. I normally I start my games in 1925. I play without the GRFs, so I play the plain game. And normally I start in 25 because that's when I have train availability. But my my settings are going for 1 year per minute, so it goes fast. I would like to stay on 1925 for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Okay, what we do need to do is have this one ready on pause. I need you to be going away so I can make this one for 6, yeah, and this one goes like so. Out with you. So you should be going like that over here and like that. So there is not coming anything in here. So out with you and up you. Oh, yep. Like if you were here earlier, you would hear me talking about I changed from electro to monorail, and I was just like, oh, this is hard. I don't like doing this and that and all. And as soon as I finished, almost finished changing to monorail, it just came out with the magnetic. So I skipped the entire monorail area in one go. So 402, turning once, keeping it. Oh my freaking god. Holy crap. You are amazing, mate. Jesus Christ. Well, that is a lesson learned for sure. So how do I just like doing that? As so. And this one as so. here, so nope. How the hell do I connect them? I want to make sure they don't connect the wrong way. So basically, can you keep... I don't want you in there. Oh, you can only go like that. You can only go like that. So basically, this one shouldn't be there, right? And since I can't do a 90-degree turn, this is not gonna be a problem, no? That's amazing, mate. Holy crap. I have a lot of these. Jesus Christ, I need to change some things now because I have one here as well. Oh, this one actually makes it. Okay. And what do I have here? Like basically now I need to change all these to maintain some level of speed as long as the tracks are free for it. Holy crap. Okay. Well, right now, well, screw your information. Because now I need to change everything. For the future, thank you very much. But right now, I got a shit ton of work to change. Like, holy crap. Everything actually has to be changed. Would it make sense to pull this one out for a further? No, you have no problem there. Okay, that's good. Can I keep up? There's 5 million, so go free, my friend. So 4992. Oh, wait, what? What the hell is this? You are definitely going in the wrong way, mate. What the hell? Why are you not just going the other way? Hmm. So should I be letting it coming out here? Over, round, and in? Well, it would seem so, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, okay. I get it. Could I just be putting you in on that one? I could not. Hmm. Let's spend some money. And we have it for a long run, right? Well, it's not the money we need, so let's just go ahead and do so. Perhaps not that far down. You will be going for so, and I got it on a 7, so let's pull it to 8. There you go. The same here. That's an 8. Where did that bring us in? Basically here. Oh, can I make it? So should I? No. Can I go in straight for this one? Yep. I can. That is something good. So since you want to go the other direction, you can do so. Around here. How about these trains? Did they ever even come? No, they did not. Could you fill this one up alright? And I need to have this. Where is it? That will cost approved, right? Okay, so that one cannot do it. That one just has to stick with the other route. Why are we still stuck? Well, that makes sense. So is all those long trains? No, just oh yeah, you go straight down and around. So you lost the speed there, but picking up on the long run. Yep. Alrighty. And so 3 on the way there. We got 5 for the long haul. Does that even cover enough? At least we got 1 coming in. We got a small transfer. That should be keeping it up when all are going in the right direction. So that covers this, and it also covers the oil down here. Thank you. The next one is so basically a tunnel would be the right way to go for this, right? In order for not closing this one up. How far is this one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit, it's standing there. So 7 is like that. do it from here, it would mean this one, and then 7, 8 here. And I can do a turn, but not long enough. No. So how do I do this? Can I even at all make this long enough? No. So I simply need to do that. So how the hell do I do that? Where is that? Okay. So if I have one going in, oh, one going out and then one going in. If that needs 7, and then on an 8. Alrighty, so I actually need what? Almost 10 to create the 7 I need. So let's say that, okay, it's gonna be a 9. Can that even be done with this little amount of dirt? No, not even bloody well close. Oh wait, they're not 7, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are 5, isn't they? Isn't it? That is 5. Oh wow, so maybe I can do it after all. Holy smokes. So if I pull it down here, that would mean it would be coming out here. This is the first one. Oh wow. I can actually just make it. Right? Okay. What the hell? Shit, so I need to get up here. Can I do that on the 6th? No. In order to... You know what? But I'll try it anyway. We need to figure it out. So that's a 5. And then... Of course not. So... this... hold this one down. That should be what? That's a 7. And then so the question is, will they maintain their speed? So that's 402. Same speed, same speed. Oh my freaking god. Holy crap. Holy crap. Man, you're good. Jesus. You are good. Man, that changes everything. So, there's no need to even get out there and interrupt anything. Holy shit. I am bloody well amazed. Jesus Christ. That clears a lot. Now they also... Okay. So picking up the speed on the intersections. Instead of going to half speed, you continue that speed. So you should be able to keep up with even a lower standard, right? Oh, this is good. I'm amazed, mate. Jesus Christ, this is good. So that's why Hellish, he always goes under with some of his tracks. Well, will you look at that? Yeah, that I actually knew, because they just work like normal tracks, except you cannot put the signals between in the same amount of tiles over. So that I knew, but it took me a long time to figure out that. Hello? Hang on for a minute. All right, back again. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm still uncertain on the length of the bridges, because if you build them, why didn't this one change? Thank you. So like some way out, you can go for the high speed, but at some point it's changing. So you can only go like, I think it's 112 kilometers an hour. I'm still figuring out how to go around that one, because where is it? I have it somewhere. Or is it not on this map? Yeah, there you go. So like here, yeah, true. Same here. But I also found out that, oh wait, can I actually just make one long one? Oh my god, what the hell? So, what? Like, the reason I have made these, I made this. And the reason I did was because before this, I could not make a bridge like this. If I made it this long, it was only available to go to the 112 kilometers per hour. If I wanted to go around that and have the, I think it's 327, no, 21 kilometers per hour. In order to get this one, I need to make these small islands here. But I can of course see now that it's possible to do it like that. This has not always been like that. Does that, like, can you do it in any length? What the hell? So it doesn't matter the length or what? Can I? This is insane if this is possible. Okay, too long. So what is the magic distance? Holy Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. Why is it in the early game I can only go for 112 kilometers per hour? Do you know that? Not per hour, kilometers. Yeah, kilometers per hour. Do you know why it's capping at this when it's early game? And if you want to prevent that, you need to make these small islands here. Okay, me neither. So when I play, I think it's around 1925 or 30. You normally, if you have to expand your network, you have to cross some sort of lake or something like that. And I found out that you cannot make this. I don't know when this is shifting, but in the beginning, I have not been able to make a bridge this long and go for the high speed boost. Then it only gives the possibility, this is the highest possibility you can do. So then you have to either do it like this, or you have to come back later and, where is that? And do this. But that's actually insane you can do that now. So basically I can just make 2 long bridges instead of 6, right? Holy shit, Jesus Christ. Holy crap. You should have been here early game. Why wasn't you? Or weren't you? Oh my god. Okay, so that changes everything actually. The way you're making intersections and all, because how the hell do you combine the 4x4? So if you have this and you need 7, so like if you have this going here and the same with this. So in order, how the hell do you cross that over? Do you simply make a roundabout? No, can't be that simple. Do you simply make a roundabout? Is that simply the reason or the option you have? You just make the roundabout? No, it can't be. How long did I make this one? That's a 7, right? And how long for this one? Also 7. So now you have the roundabout. But that's just for one track coming in. So in order from making these two come in, you need 7 at least. And that should be for the inner one, right? So just make it 8. So that should be the next one in. That should actually be the first. Yep. So that's connecting to this one. This is the first. So that should be 7 as well. Do you simply just connect it there? No, that cannot be right. Because at some point you need to cross over as well. So this goes up there. Something is not right. So that's the 7. And this needs to be like so. So you end up having the crossover anyway. Right? What the hell am I missing here? So inner is going to be on the 8th, then you need to go on the 8th as well, which is there. 8, 8 again. Holy crap, that's holy shit. That's an intersection that requires a bit of space. On the 8. I messed up somewhere, right? Didn't I? No. Holy shit. So in order to keep the 7 length trains, you need this to go around. And you also need the outer ring to be bigger. But how the hell do you solve that? So that's the cross. Oh, be something. Would you look at that? Would you bloody well look at that? So is that how it should be done? So if you have these coming in, you need them to be able to continue, and you need them to be able to change over here. No. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the advice here, mate. I'm gonna have to work on this. See you around. Well, if we're going to do this, we need to do it on a new server. That's for sure. Because that just... I need to figure out how to make the intersections. Because going that far out, I like that roundabout intersection I just created of them. That's actually possible on, I think, 3 or 4 times going across the map. But if you have to make them that big for each, I'm losing a lot of ground to make them at. So I need to figure it out, like something perhaps with, where was that? It's up here, right? Where I made it go under and above. So like the ones coming to the main line is going under and just from it. So I don't interrupt the main line. And it also means that like you cannot do anything about when you're coming into the track like this. Then you have to go very far up. Go up, go back. It is possible, but it takes a decent amount of time to change it. But this is actually like, it doesn't have to pick up speed here just to lose half on this one, then pick it up again, and then to be losing, like, this is going straight up speed or down speed. So this one just picks up the speed, continues to do it through the turn and again. So it keeps the 402 speed all the way until it comes down here when you take 2 turns. Yeah. So that I have to keep in mind for future maps, that's for sure. Alrighty. So big shout out to Mustaf for just showing me this. This is a whole other gameplay to be doing. Because when you don't lose speed when the train is moving, you can maintain the same speed, thus making the distance, of course, shorter, time-wise anyways, and also you need less trains on the track to maintain the flow of whatever you're hauling, like oil, goods, steel, you name it. So you have less trains going around because they can maintain a decent amount of speed. Like, it doesn't lose speed before it comes to... Okay, now there's a train, of course, but that's... Oh, it actually does. Holy crap, I need to change these bridges. Because it goes half the speed on those as well. So in the normal, like, yep. So that's the difference. Can I even make that? Yeah, I can. Hopefully. Hopefully I can make it in time. Yep. So that's kind of the difference. When you drive the normal diesel and electric, it doesn't even, like, it doesn't go that fast that you need to... Oh shit, that was stupid. Yep. Could you stop here, please? So, when you just drive diesel and electric, regular electric, it doesn't matter because you're not going 611 kilometers per hour. But when you start coming up to these magnetic ones, you have another speed you're going. Look at here. Like, this one is gonna go over, but then suddenly when it comes to the bridge, it's just losing half the speed. There you go. So that was what we were talking about earlier as well. No, I couldn't make it in time. So look here. If I didn't change, it would short down to 240 something, and now it just continues. So you can actually, if you keep in mind, and I have been as shitty doing that, that's for sure. But if you control your earlier builds, you'll be able to have far less trains hauling at least as much. Like this one is coming in shortly, and it's coming in empty. When we started, there was I think 5 million or so liters of oil, and now they maintain it down at around 500 each time. So one just left, and now the other one is loading it. And there is the next one. So one leaves, one comes. And now this one is not going to leave before it's 100% full. And here you have from one of the other lines. Now they're coming in from both sides, and the third one should be still hauling. Okay. But like, this is insane. This is very much insane, actually. So that's it. There is the next one. There. So now this one gets full, and this one picks up. There you go. Now it's going. So now we have two, and one is going as well, right? Why are you going? Because you're full as well. So they maintain it with only 5. I think I had, was it 40 or something like that? I had just going back and forth, and now I just have them coming into this main station here, and they pick it up and take the long haul all the way down here, where I actually forgot to check if they can keep up, and they cannot keep up. Do we even have any trains here? No. So this is a bit different, because here I need to have trains hauling the oil from here to there. But I also need trains hauling goods from here to there. So this is going to be one of the more, how do you say it, more of one of the more exciting ones to be putting out. So I don't need you here, Goddess. I need this one to go all the way around here. Thank you very much. I need you there. Close this way around. Sorry guys, but I have to eat as well, because in like half an hour or so, between half an hour and 1 hour, I am getting physical therapy as well. So I will be eating as well. I'm sorry for that. Oh shit, that's why. That's why it's very important, because they just run down here, and if it's empty, they don't load, they just drive. And I also didn't tell them to transfer, so they just, I don't know if they're selling it or whatever they're doing, but because they can't sell it, it's a station in the middle of nowhere. So before that, they only just went down here and took, okay, but it's also full, so. We'll have to circle back to this one because we might need more wagons on it. All right. No more of this. This one should be going to, you know. So like this one here, where is it? Or have it picked up anyways? Okay, we'll have to circle back to that as well. Okay, so. Yep, we sure do. Okay. So now we need to have this one, Kirke Ulfskov Park, which is a shit name, but anyways. Logistics, because we will have a lot going in and out. Could it just go away? Does that change? Okay. All right. So what we will have out from here is we will have this one. And since we have more going to and from that, we will name this the oil part. So that would be the oil, which also is where this one, where is it now? This one goes there. I do believe one is enough, but I'm gonna create one more. Or am I? I am not. I am not. So do you sell it or do you transfer it? Well, they transfer it. Yeah. And you are no longer valid. For what reason? And this one shouldn't be existing anymore anyways. Goodbye to you. In and out. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to you. Okay. So we have this one. One up to, okay. So now we have this. Do we need? No. One should be enough. One should be enough. And then we also need to get this one, and we need to have, so they take the oil up here and they produce goods, and that is this one. Should that be as long? Yeah, it should be. can always put on more wagons if we need it. So we take the oil and go around there, and then we take the goods from there and go back. Right? I changed my mind. I want one more. But maybe they shouldn't be that long. So now we buy the second one here, and we buy it with the goods. And where are you? You're 20, so that's this one. You, however, should pick it up here. You should go down there, and then you should go to this one. And you should be picking it up here, and you should be transferring it there. Right? I also need two of you. Yeah? Yeah. Right? It doesn't produce anything more, and we don't need anything else transferred. So you go. Buy with you, and you. Oh, did I put full loads and full offloads? Full load, full offload. And full load and full offload. Perfect. So now that is that. And this one should be so instead I actually want to do this. So this is goods underneath there, and I also want the oil to be there. So I want to take this and go there, and I want this to go there, and then I want the ungrouped trains because I need this one to go here and I need this one to go there. And what the heck is these? Holbjerg West. Do I have a Holbjerg West? I do. I would very much like you to go there, please. Alright. So we pick up the oil. Oh, wait. We pick up the oil here and we deliver it to there. And what the heck is wrong here? Why can't you go in? Why are you not capable of going in all of a sudden? No, that was not the right thing to do. Could you turn around, please? Why are you all of a sudden not going the right way? Ignore this shit. And stop. Turn around. What? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Did I not? Apparently I didn't. Wow, that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Alright. is making sense. And then we had something down here, right? We were hauling them all the way, yeah, down here. So what we need is this. It should be, there we go. So I need a new of these. And then I need to have goods. And should I be making 2 of them? Yeah, I should. But first of all, I need you to go like here. And I need you to be going to this one. And then I do need you to haul all the way down here for this one. And after that you can go there. Okay. Still take goods, right? Yep. So you do a full load there and you do an absolutely full offload there. I need 2 of you. 2 of you, right? Yeah. And how many tracks do I have? 1, 2, 3. I do have a shit ton here. I very much like for you to start hauling. And that is out of KGB as well, so KGB, yeah. You are going for what actually? You're going for tourist. That's your bloody well name. Tourist. Now you're going to some sticks. Yes, you are. And you, my friend, have goods. Yep. And you will have this one, and you will have this one. I need to figure out how I slow down the years. Like, now I have so much money that the only way I can spend them is buy a shit ton of planes or to like cover all the water on the map with dirt or something like that. So let's see how much money this one brings in. Let's see. So let's see how much money. The next one is already coming in. It's too long for the. Alrighty. So I need to make this one longer in order for it to offload. That's a long time it takes to offload. So how much? 1.7 million. And of course you cannot be doing that. That makes sense. Holy crap. So how the hell do I do that? Oh, so if I just do like this, you, and you, can I then get allowed to be building like this? Nope, I cannot. Can I drive this freaking hole in here? I am so terrible at everything, holy crap. That would be a firmly, no. No, you cannot. Oh. That is bloody well great. Alright, then that part is solved anyways. Is that one impossible to go across? That could be bloody wild if it could. So it cannot. Not unless I make some changes. 5 instead, and with at least 7 tiles between them. Yep. I need more of these trains. Because how much can you hold? 32. Are you insane? So this will be 1, 2, and 3. Would you please start? Because I need great smooth, that's for sure. I really need to have to put down some buses. Probably won't allow me anyway. Nope. So could I then go with this direction here? And just say up. You are being covered, my friend. There you go. Actually, can I then just make the train station longer? Perhaps. Will it actually allow me to do so? Holy crap, it would. Okay. Then I have another issue. I need to make this one disappear. And so I did. So what I need to do is I need to make you disappear as well. Holy shit, one is gone already. And here and one there as well. One here. Like so. So now it should be offloading faster. Exactly like so. Exactly like so. So what do I want to do with all the iron stuff? Over this one actually. Holy crap, that should be up down here. Yep. There we go. Alright, so we will be needing a new drain. There you go. And haven't I called it something? Overhaul, I believe. Essay, right? Essay oil. You, my friend, are gone there. Alright, so you need some oil. And you, my friend, can just fully load this one. Oh shit, it's going back and forth. What the hell is happening here? Oh wait, They lost their... Okay. So you have nothing as well. You go in. You have nothing as well. You go in. Holy shit. Okay. First, I need to fix this one. So, all my ships, please. SJ Oil, do you produce anything whatsoever? You are going in. You are in already. You are also going in. Already in and already in. You, my friend, are also going in. That have been a waste of money, that's for sure. No. One thing at a time. Let's figure out about this oil situation, because some's closed, some have opened. Is there any ships going for Vester Helstrup Oliefeld? I wonder. What we actually need to do is we need to, under SE Olie, we need Vester Helstrup. We also need Lang. We also need Store Gerby. And then we also need Beihard. And we also need, yes, we also need Ballast. Then we need Bärbasse. We also need Charlottenfeld. We need Oxmaule. We also need Hedebasse. We need Skamsund. We are also in the need of Karlslunde. That's actually a city I have seen. Valsøy. There's also one. We need Klaumaule. I hit something? No, that was right. We also need Givesbasse. That's some funny names. Anyways, so then we also need Silke. Silke over. We need Øster. Belnavne. And we need Esø. Yeah, just So that should cover it all in this pond anyways. And from that we can take Charlottenfeld. You, my friend, are going there. You have nothing. Because we're sorting you wrong. Number, please. You're going for Esø. I know for a fact you're there. So you are there, Esø. We have Østerrødmagle. You are also there. We have nothing and nothing. We have Klovmagle. This is why, like, I know for a fact this grouping business, it takes you a bit of time, but the amount of time you save have to sifting through all these data where which of these oil fields doesn't get any ships coming in. If you have it like this, it's always where, like, if you have a minus, you need to have a look on why is this on minus. Then you can perhaps, if you have more ships, you can sell one so you have shorter ships going for the same, or you can actually have a look, because in the end there's gonna be one or two of these, if not even more, that has no one here because it's new oil fields. So you are going to Værbasse as well. There you go. You're going to Værlyst. You're going for nothing. And you're going for Store Skærby. There you go. And you're going for Langløse. And there you go. And then that is it. This is everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships just crossed in and out of the harbor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 oil fields got dumped or destroyed or vanished or whatever, and 7 new oil fields emerged. But the ships doesn't change their course. Like, even though it closes one, opens another, of course it's not gonna magically just transfer to the new oil field. So that's what we have to do. Alright, so the first one is here. That one goes for Gjubase. We need that up on the screen. That's 38. We also, oh, Gjubase is right there actually. So above this, you need to go for this one. In exchange, you need to, like, this shows you that the normal pickup station is gone. So you need to change that. You also here, right there, need to go fully loaded. Yep. So that was that one. See, now it disappeared here. So this one is for the next one. That is Jægersrød. We need to find Jægersrød somewhere. Probably up here. There you go. So where did Jægersrød come at? Where the hell did it go? Is it this one? Yeah, Jægersrød. It says it so right there. So this one on top of this needs to go to Jægersrød. You need to delete the old order. You also need to have this as fully loaded, and you need to skip so it starts going there straight away. That was one. Then we have Karlslunde. There should be a Karlslunde somewhere. It is somewhere. Karlslunde, you are there. So I would very much like this one to go to this one. I'll very much have you here, and I want you to be fully loaded. And then I want this to be deleted. Thank you. And this was this one. You're going to Karlslunde. Oh. Then we have Silke Over. I saw that right here somewhere. There you go. That is gonna be this one. So above this, I want you to go to this one. I want you to delete this one. I want you to fully load there, and I want you to skip to go straight for that one. That is Silkeover. Then we have Skamsund somewhere. Here. That should be the next not grayed out ship. I want you to go there. And I want you to be fully loaded. I want you to go here. I want you to be deleted. And I want you to skip it. So that's Skamsund, which I should be having there. Then I have Vaihoy. That also consists, I have 2 dots here and I have 2 ships here. So we need to figure out where Vaihoy is, which is actually just there. I need you to go for this one. I need you to be fully loaded and up here. And I also need you to be gone. And I need you to skip for this one directly. So that's Vaihoy. There you go. So the last one should be go for Vesta Hedstrup. And then Vesta Hedstrup is this one up here. Oh my bloody god. So I want you to go for this, and I want this one to be fully loaded up here. I want this one deleted, and I want you to skip it. So this should be going to Vesta Hedstrup, which is the last one there. Alright, what I also need is I want all of you to start bloody sailing. There you bloody well go. So because I'm hauling oil like this, which I forgot to do in the first round of this, to continue watching which ships are generating a lot of money, because if you generate a lot of money, the possibility of that oil field not being completely emptied is big, so you need another ship to go in. We'll figure this out later, hopefully, if I remember it then. But basically, now they should start bringing in money. But what I also want to do is, oh, I already have that. So like, if you sorted by number, you can see these are old. And when you're old, you're not bringing in the amount of money that is needed. Because you break down and you have to sail slower. So what I want to do is, I want to take this and I want to change all of the ships. I want to change these to this, and I want to do it when they are old. So now all of these should start changing. Now they're all the way up to 14. How old is ship number 1 actually? Ship number 1 is 60 bloody 6 years old. Holy crap. So you see here, if it's not too old, it can sail 40 kilometers per hour. But because it's this old, it's only doing 24 kilometers per hour. As soon as this hits the shipyard, what do you call that in English actually? Shipyard, maybe. When it hits the shipyard, it will change, sell them, and bring back the new version, which should be happening any minute. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna do so. So now it's going in. And it's 66 years old now. In a minute it's gonna be 0 and it's gonna be going faster. There you go. Now it can haul, no, it can still go 40, but it can haul 350. Can I catch one of the old? There you go. Whereas the other one can only do 220. So I can haul more and I can go faster. So that is important. Also do it with trains. When trains get too old, then they break down more and also drive slower. Okay, so where this was going for this one here, which is gonna go up drastically. And where do I want this to go? Do I even know? Yes, I want it to go here. And then I want it to go here, which is gonna require me to actually do this and do this, because I also want to block this one, please, so you cannot go in that direction. Alrighty. So after that one, I want it to be going all the way up here to there. And when it's finished here, it can quietly go to this one and then go back up. So you need to take the full load and you need to unload everything. And I would very much like to have how many? Like 3? Is 3 enough? Is 3 actually gonna be enough? It should be. Let's go. So you should actually fill up 3 tracks here on the station. And I really don't want to see this. And therein lies the problem. And where are you? So I need to demolish you first, right? And what happens if I do so? Does that make it long enough? Yes, it does. I'm excited to see how it continues through this one. Whichever goes first. Oh shit. Alright. So that will be it for now.